I like to think of a gun as a tool, and of course there's different tools for different jobs. This one would be the job of, more specifically, low light or night camo. The pattern on here, this is a Glock, 10 millimeter. I had done some Mirage Flage from Duracoat on a rifle, and I had some of the template left over. So I took some of the other things that I've had around, and well, I might as well use that, some of the extra paint and whatnot. So this is sort of a night camo pattern that I just did for this. Now you're gonna notice the finger grooves have been removed in the front. Most of the stuff that I've done to this has all been internal, aside from adding night sights. I'm a big fan of night sights on all handguns that you might use in low light. Simple paddle, don't need a belt, throw that in your pants. Very quick to get at and use. Now there's two different loads that I keep at the ready for this. First one is a 200 grain full metal jacket that is loaded to just subsonic. Speed of sound is 1,125 feet per second at 70 degrees at sea level. This is going to be loaded to between 1050 and 1075. The idea being, if I need a little bit more mass penetration and I need to use it in an enclosed space, my eardrums aren't going to be bleeding when I'm done because it's subsonic. And then the other one here, this is going to be a standard 180 grain hollow point, your typical personal defense. So I will make typically 20. I'll put a couple of mags through it, and that'll reassure me that the load's going to do what I want it to do. I've done this for a very long time, so I kind of have a good idea of what I personally like right from the start. But I do verify everything. Don't take anything for granted. Test it before you make 500 or whatever of something. So those are always at the ready. And we're coming up on the season every 4 years that we have where maybe you need to think about this a little bit more than we did in past seasons. Welcome to the New World Order. Happy trails.